Piloto and Papako, surviving the tornado. It was a perfect day on the reef. The sun was out and the algae was growing strong, and there was plenty of it. Papako and Piloto were enjoying the day. Then out of the blue, like a gust of wind, the reef was in chaos. The water was swirling around and around. It was like a tornado. "What is happening?" the blennies both screamed at the same time. After the chaos was over and the sand had settled, the animals on the reef looked at each other, or at least the ones that made it, ensuring everyone was safe. "Is everybody okay?" Piloto called out. The diamond leather jacket peeked out from behind the tall eel grass in the shallows and said, "I made it, but barely. Is it safe to come out?" it asked. "Yes, it is safe," Papako confirmed. "I could barely hold on with my tail," the seahorse said. "I am not strong enough to swim against such a strong current." "Neither am I. I was blowing all around," the leaffish said, as it popped up from the crevice it had been hiding in. "I swam for my life." "I was tossed around like a ball. How did this happen?" the little pufferfish asked the others. There was no time to answer the pufferfish because everyone heard somebody calling, "Help! Help! Our hole filled in and we can't get out." They all looked around, trying to see where the voices were coming from. Then out of the sand a shrimp appeared. "You made it out. You are safe," Papako said, relieved. To her surprise, a bright yellow and very shy goby followed the shrimp out. A shrimp and a goby and another goby. "You are an unusual family," Piloto said. "Yes, we are an unusual family, and we are the best of friends too. It works out great as we work great together. You see, the blind shrimp can't see, but it has big claws and lots of power. It can bulldoze rocks and sand out of the way. This way, it has built a safe place in the sand for us all to live in. We can see, so we stand guard by the opening and watch out for danger. The blind shrimp keeps an antenna on one of our tails at all times. If there's any dangers, we flick our tail to warn the shrimp, and we all dive for safety and wait for the dangers to pass. We slowly come out of the hole when the coast is clear, and then the shrimp follows. That is exactly what we did when the tornado touched down. We jumped into our hole, but the bottom was in chaos, and the opening got blocked with sand. The great teamwork got you back out. You are a strong family," Papako said. "Yes, we are," the friendly family confirmed. Papako was amazed at the story, and then she noticed a beautiful forest of Christmas tree worms across the reef. She was so pleased they didn't blow over in the tornado, and full of enthusiasm, she swam over to look at all the colors. She was so excited they made it. She tried to hug one, but poof, the forest disappeared. Where did it go? How can a forest disappear that quickly? The puzzled Papako said. "Don't land on me. My delicate branches break easily, and if so, I have less fingers to catch plankton with," one of the Christmas tree worms said. "Where are you, and where did you go? Where are you talking from?" Piloto asked when he arrived. "We are now inside our tubes. Unlike you, we don't swim away. We can handle the storm, but we break if somebody sits on us. Even if you just touch one of us, we warn each other that danger is near. So when you land on one of us, we all disappear," the worm said. "Now I understand. I promise I won't do it again," Papako assured the forest. "When we are done living here, the crab moves in our perfectly created cylinder," one of the worms continued. "And here I lived in perfect comfort no matter the weather. I use my long antenna for fishing. I have everything I need, and I fish all day from the comfort of my home," the crab said, holding the antenna straight up in the water for best reach. From across the reef, the soft cold tree chimed in. "I surely love a strong current. It is life to me. The stronger the better. When I feel the current picking up, I fill my trunks with water and grow tall to reach as far as I can. I grow into a beautiful sight. Like the crab uses its antenna to catch plankton, I use my sticky coral polyps to do the same. The many spicules in my trunk make me strong. yet I can still sway and bend without breaking. They hold me together just like fiberglass. My mighty foot holds onto the reef. I don't go anywhere, not even during a tornado, the soft coral said with certainty. The wise eel had been sitting on the bottom listening to everyone's story. It finally spoke. The manta rays pick their favorite reef, and they come back often. I've seen them many times. They come to get cleaned. But the eel didn't get to finish because the manta ray was gliding across the sandy bottom. Then it stopped and looked at everyone before it began to talk. The eel is right. Us manta ray pick a reef where there's lots and lots of cleaner wrasses. It's called a cleaning station, an underwater bath sort of. The wrasses clean my gills and skin. When I am completely clean, I can breathe easily and I glide effortlessly for miles and miles through the ocean and fill my mouth with delicious plankton, small shrimp, and other ocean goodies. The faster I go, the more food I catch. I am so powerful, and when my skin is smooth, I can stay still in the strongest of currents, even a tornado. I let the current bring the plankton to me. It is nature's food delivery. Sometimes the wrasse accidentally takes a bite out of me, though. When that happens, it hurts, and I flash my wings and fly off, the manta ray explained. Your strong wings are big enough to create a tornado, Papako asked. All the turmoil was not a tornado. It was simply my huge wing that flapped quickly to get away from the wrasse. It created a gust of wind strong enough to stir this reef off, but not anywhere else, the manta ray assured. I am not going to hide next time, the diamond leather jacket said. I will stay in the shallows and not worry. I now know it is you, and the cares will pass soon. I will still have to hang on with my tail, the seahorse said. That's fine. I'm strong enough. I will jump in my crevice so I won't blow away. I won't be scared this time, the leaffish said. Maybe I will come with you if I will fit, the pufferfish laughed. If not, I will just have fun bouncing around. As long as I know it is you, manta ray, I know the chaos will pass over quickly. Now we know that you're part of the reef. Can you please let us know you're coming so we can better prepare next time, the goby asked. When I come back, I will pass over the reef, and when you see my shadow from my last wingspan, you know it's me, the manta ray said. But for now, I am on my way across the ocean. I will be back soon and announce my arrival next time, it said as it passed over all of them before leaving the reef. Piloto and Papako were close to their burrows and gladly settled in once again, knowing everyone were safe and sound, including themselves. The end. Maybe.